I just like skating because it's really fun. You can be so creative with your skating, and there's so many different styles and different kinds of skating. The street, bowl, vert, there's so many of them, freestyle. I don't know how many people do freestyle anymore. I was there was like 18 people. It was really fun. If I ever win a gold, I'd probably end up building like a vert ramp. Most asked questions.
To see how far he's come, see all the accomplishments he's done. I mean, the 1080 on the mega ramp is amazing, but that's not just who Tom is, you know. He's an amazing bowl skater. I mean, I see him at like all these parks just killing it. Kid's just got natural abilities, you know, and he's still so young. I mean, to think that that's our future of skateboarding and what, you know, the possibilities are, like the Danny Way of our time.
And now we move on to Alex Sorgente now.
Look at Alex getting some good speed here. He wants to blast this one. Here you go. Whoa, big judo air. The rocket air to tail. Nice one. Rocket air body jar. Beautiful stuff. Feeble grinding at the fakie here. Cab. Oh, to truck to the low-C grind. Caballero low-C grind. Back tail on the hip. Look at this board control. Alex Sorgente on fire right now. What do you say, folks? Maryland Sorgente blasting a boneless. 10 seconds left. Nice. Great style. Great tricks. Disaster. Putting it together one more time. Let's hear it for Maryland. That's Alex Sorgente. Hey, hey, hey. Blunt fakie on the extension.
Yeah, Sorgente.
It takes a lot to skate a bowl and to skate it well and be competitive. My dream was to always have something of my own, and I was blessed to be able to build something so huge. We kind of played around for like 8 months, and it basically turned out exactly how I wanted. I instantly feel that building your own bowl is becoming more of a trend in skateboarding, because a lot of people are getting to the point where they want to express themselves in different ways, you know, and what better way to do that than to build a bowl kind of built around your personality and your style of skateboarding. This bowl helps me because
sitting, waiting, but here is Curran Caples dropping in. He's in silver medal position. If he wants the top spot, here's his chance. He's got a best at 84.66.
It's the same run so far we've seen from Curran. Big transfer over the spine there. Whoa, air dropping into the backing ball. Frontside flip.
Now remember, Caples has a flair for the dramatic. He won his only gold medal on his final attempt back in X Games Munich. Does he have that in him here today?
He's got frontside blunt.
Final 10 seconds.
So far, about the same run we've seen. He's got to do something special here at the end. Oh, there we go. 5-0 drop into the nose blunt. That's going to step him up. I think that might put him, I don't know if it'll put him ahead of Pedro, but that should improve his last score.
That is the top.
Yeah, the mental side of skating is probably more than half of it, whether it's, you know, like a contest or just going for a trick that you've never made before. It's, you know, it's all right between your ears. I've really been my worst enemy this entire time. Before contests, or before my run, I would get like super nervous. And I still do get kind of nervous, but it's not as bad. It's like a different kind of nervous. It's more like excited and just like, yeah, let's do this. Trying tricks, like I was telling you before, filming tricks can be unbelievably just frustrating. And I get pissed off really easily, and I'll notice like when I'm trying a trick, as soon as I start to get kind of frustrated or mad, I get further away from the trick. And it's all about just like staying focused and concentrating on the trick and staying relaxed. And that's when you're like getting super close and it's consistent. And as soon as I start getting pissed off and I'm not even thinking about the trick anymore, I'm just getting mad that I haven't made it. So that's like a huge part in trying to learn new tricks or like filming, is just staying relaxed and staying focused on the task at hand and not getting pissed off that you've been trying it for, you know, 5 days in a row or something like that, because it can definitely start to wear you down.
that score says that the judges weren't that impressed with the switch airs. So, because the rest of that run was banging.
Right, right. So we'll see what he's got in store for run number 3 if he wants to jump up on that podium. But here's PLG, who's thus far been untouchable in this final with that 88 in the top spot.
And if you want to talk about difficulty on switch tricks, his second trick right there was a switch heel flip 360. No one else does that in competition. And this run is solid.
Final 10 seconds for our leader, PLG.
There's the signature PLG trick. It's like a 270 switch. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nollie heel 360 to end it.
All right.
So he stepped up the difficulty factor on a...
The way I like to warm up the legs when I get to a park is just slide around and just seeing how like far up you can power slide on the bank wall. I moved out here because like California it's like a big skate hub, but it just felt a little like off for me. It was like everything's so spaced apart and it didn't have like that vibe, or I don't even know how to say it, but like I just feel really comfortable here and I like it. There's a bunch to skate and good people to skate with. So.